everyone, my name is Shayla. I am an adult services librarian at the main branch of CCPL. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about nutrition for curly and coily hair. So a question that should be asked is, why is it important for nutrition to be a part of your curly hair or coily hair routine? Well, basically, it's important to eat a well-balanced diet every day that involves fruits and vegetables, and also to drink a substantial amount of water along with that, which is very important. A healthy diet can lead to healthy hair. If you're doing the correct things to make your hair healthy, and still looks like there's no change at all, then you might want to change up your diet a little bit. Basically, there are many foods out there that can help with this, or is known to help with this. Of course, there are two websites that can help for just nutrition in general. They're both government websites, so it's www.usda.gov, which is the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and then you have the Food and Drug Administration website, which is www.fda.gov, and then /food, or as far as nutrition. Okay, the first food we're going to talk about is our leafy greens. And this basically will include things like spinach, kale, and broccoli, to name a few. It's high in vitamin A and C and are excellent foods for healthy hair. The vitamins provide sebum, which is an oily substance essential for shine and hair growth. And sebum is usually like right there on your scalp. In the case of curly and coily hair, sometimes it does not. It's supposed to travel down your hair. In the case of curly and coily hair, it doesn't always do that because of the nature of that hair, so that's why the hair gets drier. So it's important to eat foods that have this in them, so they can produce more of this substance. The next thing is going to be eggs. And eggs are an excellent source of protein, biotin, and vitamin B12. Basically, eggs, it doesn't matter how you cook eggs, whether they be boiled or scrambled, sunny up, all those things. It doesn't really matter how you cook the eggs. The nutritional value doesn't diminish depending on, how you prepare it. So you can eat it any way you want, and no nutritional value is diminished. The next thing is beans. In this case right here, just as an example, I have some lima beans right here, but it's basically any type of beans. They're basically full of proteins and rich in iron, zinc, and biotin. Basically, protein is needed for the hair to grow healthy and strong. And protein, if you are somebody that has curly or coily hair, you'll know that you need protein to basically balance out, your hair. Usually, it's like a protein moisture balance. You don't really want, too much of either one. The next thing I have is carrots. Of course, carrots, as you well know, help with eyesight and many things, but is also rich in vitamin A. It's essential for healthy scalp maintenance. So this is really good to use here too. You can also, if you don't like the taste of just regular carrots like this, you can always get some carrot juice that will help hair growth as well. It's okay. And another thing I have is an avocado. Now, I know this can be hit or miss for some people because there's a lot of people that don't like avocados. Um, but for the most part, avocados for curly and coily hair is a natural moisturizer and can also prevent hair loss and promote um, hair growth. And it also is essential. It has vitamin E and it helps with scalp health. And vitamin B is very present for ultimate hair care. Also, it has some fatty acids in it to help protect the hair from extreme weather conditions. Now, like I said, there are some people that don't like the taste of avocados at all, but there is avocado oil that you can use, and you can also use that for your hair. You can actually mix it up in a like a hair oil, at least with some other oils, and that could be very helpful as well. Now, if you are a meat eater, two things, salmon and poultry are very helpful to eat as far as meat consumption. If you're a vegetarian, you can kind of skip this part and do the other things, but poultry and salmon are helpful with the health of curly coily hair. Poultry like chicken or turkey are of course high in protein content, which aids in the prevention of hair color loss and strong hair. And salmon, you hear this a lot in many places, that salmon is helpful for hair growth because it's high in the omega-3 fatty acids that help with scalp drying, and has vitamin B12 in it, as well as iron. So those are the things. There's plenty of other things you can eat for some hair care. I did mention early on that water is an essential part of hair care because your hair does obviously get dry. You drink water, of course, and water is helpful on the outside for your hair to grow. You can spray it on there, and it helps keep your hair moisturized. I did mention quite a few vitamins in here. Some of the most prominent ones were, of course, iron, omega-3, and B12. I did mention those quite a bit. In case of iron, like I said before, it's found in many different things, like a few of the things that I listed here, like for example, red meat, fish, and poultry, which I did talk about a moment ago. The body absorbs heme iron the most. Iron is also found in plant-based foods such as lentils, beans, and spinach, to name a few. So you should be, as far as getting iron, you can get it from many different foods because it's everywhere. I did talk about omega-3 fatty acids in case in salmon. That's very, like I said, very helpful with scalp health, because that's very important to have, so you won't have like an itchy scalp, a dry scalp. And finally, vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin that's essential for red blood cells formation, DNA, and nerve function. For the most part, the body does produce enough vitamin B12 to not get deficient. However, if you are, like I said, there are foods that I've listed, like the eggs, for instance, that can help you along with that. For the most part, as far as curly hair is concerned, like I said at the beginning, as long as you have a well-balanced diet, drinking lots of water, and also some other things like exercise can help, and all of those things can lead to healthy hair. Of course, if you want to even get more in depth about it, you can definitely go to your dietitian to help you, or your doctor to help you with just getting like the basis of or a start of a diet, or just like a healthy, routine to start out with and go from there. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you picked up some helpful tips on how to eat healthier for curly, coily hair. This is, like I said, a continuation of our curly hair series. We will have more videos on other subjects. We hope you tune into that. And thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you at the library soon. Bye-bye.